It's Thursday. Thrilling, thrilling Thursday. Who's ready? All the people here? It's 3:14 p.m. Central. 3:15 Thursday, July 23rd. Who's ready to party? Anybody ready to party? Are you ready? You better be. Heck, man, if you're, I don't know. If you're, when you hear your family. All right, let's get people in here. Love you, people. All right. As they gather around, how are we doing tonight? Today, it's still the afternoon. We're gonna do a quick Thursday afternoon. We got to 83,000 subs. No light, it's midnight. No one can hear you screaming. There's no light, it's midnight. No one can hear you. No light, it's midnight. No one can hear you screaming. There's no light, it's midnight. No one can hear you. No light, it's midnight. No one can hear you screaming. There's no light, it's midnight. No one can hear you. Oh yeah, what's up everybody? Thriller Thursday. Who's ready? Get in here, get over here. Right now, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. All right. What's happening here? What's up, everybody? Welcome. It's Thursday. Thriller Thursday. Is everybody in the room? Are you here yet? Are you here yet? You're not here yet? What? You better get in here. No light, it's midnight. No one can hear you screaming. There's no light, it's midnight. No one can hear you. Oh yeah. Happy Thursday! No light. It's midnight. No one can hear you screaming. There's no light. It's midnight. No one can hear you. No light. It's midnight. No one can hear you screaming. There's no light. It's midnight. No one can hear you. There's no light. It's midnight. No one can hear you. No light. It's midnight. All right. Everybody gather around. We're gonna do another one. How was your week, man? It's Thursday. You've almost beat the game. You've almost beaten this week. Did you win this week? W's in the chat if you won. W's in the chat if you didn't win. You know what I mean? You can't always win, but you can make sure that you're on path to win. It's all in your mind. Yeah, dude. You gotta just keep going. You have no choice. What else are you gonna do? All right? As long as it's what you want to be doing, you just keep doing and doing and doing and doing and doing and doing it well. All right? Let's see if everything's working here. We're gonna keep this thing moving. Welcome to the show. Oh, people showed up. Hey now, people actually expected me here? I know, I'm surprised, I know. Sometimes even I'm surprised. How are you guys doing? Do you like the spooky funk music? Another one of those songs that I improvised the other day that it's just a good time. Spooky funk music? What do you think? Is this spooky? Are you scared? That's okay, it's okay, it's okay. It's midnight. No one can hear you. No light. One more time. Let's keep moving, all right? All right. I know it's a little funky. It's a little crazy. Are you scared? You should be a little scared. Let's go. It's Thursday. You're almost done with the week. Double tap the screen. Let's go. You did it. You did it. You did it. You did it. No one can hear you screaming. There's no light. It's midnight. No one can hear you. No light. It's midnight. No one can hear you screaming. There's no light. It's midnight. No one can hear you screaming. There's no light. No light. No one can hear you screaming. It's midnight. There's no light. All right, let's keep moving. How we doing, everybody? Do you like it? This is an original funk jam, spooky funk, scary funk, smelly, extra smelly funk, and the best kind of smells. You know what kind of smells smell really good? You know what smelly smells smell really good? There's a few. You know what I'm saying? Hot cuff babes for everybody. Extra. Cancel forever. Cancel forever. Don't say that. You can't say that. All right. You know what's so cool, dude? I posted one of my AC/DC videos to Facebook, and it's already at 6,000 views in just like 15 hours, dude. It's kind of starting to rip, man. It's kind of awesome. Like, I'm excited to see where that goes. Heck yeah, dude. AC/DC and Facebook makes a lot of sense. You know what I mean? It's kind of a certain demographic. I might make it public on my YouTube. I just worry, like, I don't exactly want to get tons of subscribers for an AC/DC video, but then I don't hate it. And then, like, who cares? You know, I doubt that's what's going to happen, you know? I love AC/DC, so it wouldn't make me sad to have them help my career because they kind of made me what I am. Anyways, it's so awesome. I love it. How we doing, everybody? Let's see how you guys are doing. Look, we got 83,000. 17,000 more, guys. We only need 17,000 more subs. Let's go. Let's go. It's getting so close, dude. I'm excited. I'm very excited about that, you know? We should be, dude. That's getting... We're getting so close, dude. Oh, we got a bell going off here. Hold on. All right. How's everybody's Thursday? Probably enough of that one. Jamming. It's fun. Whatever. I don't need to follow the rules. We do whatever we want around here, all right? Some more pinch harmonics. Only 40 more per second. Zach Wild style, my dude. Wild style. Zach Wild style. Wild styles. All right. Are you funkified yet? You smell that smelly smell? Oh, yeah. All right. You might need to go to the doctor. But if you smell that smelly smell, you might need to go to the doctor. You might have a virus. It could be a thing. She might have she might need to go to the doctor. Family friendly. Shh, don't be weird. You're weird, not me. I didn't say it, you did. All right, how's everybody's Thursday? Are you having fun? Is this the Thursday you wanted? Is this the Thursday you imagined? Is today exactly how you thought it was going to be? Or is it better? Or is it worse? How did you think today was going to be? Did you let the day get away from you? Don't let that happen. You have to win. You have to win! Yell it out! Don't let them stop you! They can't stop us! We're never gonna stop! I ain't never gonna stop! All right, get into business. Everybody business mode? All right, let me mark this thing. I gotta mark it. We're gonna keep rocking, dude. How's your Thursday? Tell me in the chat. Tell me where you're from in the chat. Tell me where you're from in the chat. Anybody ever seen AC/DC live? I'm still stoked on that. Trust me, I'm not gonna be okay for a while. I'm so inspired by that, dude. Go Angus, dude. Completely sober, no drinking, no partying, nothing but rocking out, and he's in his 70s. I love that. If you need inspiration to do anything in your life, go see Angus Young and AC/DC live, guys. I'm not joking. Like, they're in their 70s. Brian's almost 80. They're throwing down. They rule. If people tell you to get a haircut or get a real job, or they tell you to give up on your dreams or do whatever, dude, they are the reason to be inspired. If you need a reason to be sober, go look at Angus Young, dude. Sober, rocking out, better than everyone, a legend of all time. I love it. Oh, I love Angus, dude. I'm like in love with him, like in the most plutonic way ever. Like, I'm like in love. But I'm in love with Taylor Momsen in the least plutonic way ever, because she was opening for them, and I'm like, oh, Taylor Momsen. You know, I found out she's not in a relationship or married, or according to the internet at least. So get away from her. She's my wife. All right? Shut up. She's mine. You don't get a chance. You don't have any chance. All right? I'm the only one. All right? She's... The Grinch is not taking that away from me, all right, guys? The Grinch will never take that away from me. You think she's going to be in the new Grinch movie? I heard Jim Carrey's coming back as the Grinch, and I got to imagine that Taylor Momsen's going to be in it, right? But like as like the irony of it all, right? Okay, let's keep going. Shut up, don't talk. Stop talking. You're the one talking. Why would you do that? All right, I gotta mark these things. All right, did you guys have fun? This show's over. No, we're gonna do just a 2-hour thing. I came in a bit late. I may do a nightclub meeting. We're just gonna see how I feel. I'm having fun. I'm gonna have fun. If you're a member, I may do a members only stream. And that AC/DC videos that I posted went really big on Facebook, so I'm probably gonna post them to YouTube, even though I don't, it would be really lame. Not that it would be that lame. It'd be pretty lame, though, to get 100,000 subs because of an AC/DC video. Although I love AC/DC, and it'd be magical in a sense. It would also be like, oh, there goes our whole, like... I think my purpose here of grinding to the top is like the most inspirational thing ever, right? Like, it'd be like if all of a sudden somebody picked you, you're running a marathon, and you're like, oh man, he's like run the furthest distance of all time. And then at the end, somebody picks you up on a golf cart and you ride them to the end. Like, that'd be lame, right? You think this is epilepsy, dude? Go look at other live streamers. I'm actually barely doing anything with lighting. My guitar lights up. I have purposefully not done that. Go look at everybody else. There's all these people that have lasers and strobe lights behind them. You must not watch a lot of live streams if you think I have a lot going on. I'm actually the least flashy and obnoxious guy. Yeah, my guitar lights up, but I purposefully don't have a crazy background, which is a highly recommended thing I'd recommend, is don't overwhelm people with lighting or you won't have any success ever. Now, you might think, oh, you have, like, nobody on TikTok. Well, TikTok has nothing to do with why I'm pro. YouTube right now, we have 350 people, and I love you guys. So thank you all. Let's get it going, all right? Let's get it going. wiping it. We need to get sponsored by Dude Wipes, and then we can yell about wiping it. You know what I mean? Wiping it. Brought to you by Dude Wipes. Are you a dude? Wipe it. Wipe it. Wipe it. Wipe it. Wipe it. Wipe it. All right. But we're wiping the looper, not to be confused with wiping some other ooper. You know what I mean? Ooper with a P. Huh? Huh? Wipe your looper, you sick monster. I had somebody make a comment saying they thought I was super famous. Good for you. You know what? Like, somebody commented on one of my posts and said the people at their work think I'm super famous, and I love that. Maybe. What is super famous? I will tell you, all my numbers make me pretty proud. I'm proud of this place. I love you guys for this. Let's get famous as balls. Balls? Oh, no. You can't say that. That's not very family friendly. Why did I say that? Oops. My pirate came out for a second. Go back in your hole, pirate. You're not allowed out here. We're family friendly. Stop it. Cheers. All right, I got a hot coffee. You guys want to hear Pirates? Should we do Pirates of the Caribbean? My version of Pirates. It's not Pirates of the Caribbean. It's more like Pirates. It's just a pirate shanty song. Cheers. Drink your coffee. Get in there, pirates. I'll give you guys a little set of songs. All right, we did some Ozzy yesterday because Ozzy died. We did AC/DC because, like, I'm on an AC/DC kick because I just kind of saw them and they're the best thing ever. I'm a changed man. I'm a changed man. Crazy Frog song. What's your thoughts on that one? We haven't done, I feel like Sandstorm. I love all the classics, dude. Throwing down electronic music. Blue. We haven't done Blue in a while. I kind of feel techno-y, even though, because we've been doing rock and roll too much. We kind of bounce back and forth. Or I could do more originals. You want an original song? Trumpets. Blue. Better Off Alone. Zombie Nation. Kerncraft. Crazy Frog song. What are you guys thinking here with these things, huh? Anybody? You want Thunderstruck? I have a good version of Thunderstruck. That just got bumped up a bunch of levels. You want me to do it? Cyberpunk. Yes, it's fully acrylic and it's super psychotically heavy. And there's no solutions other than the thing that I have that hangs it from the ceiling. And even that hurts me still. I'm not going to lie. The sacrifice I'm making for this place is kind of crazy on my body. I'm not going to pretend it's not. Iron Man. You want me to do Iron Man? Really? I guess. People like that version. Motley Crue. Motley Crue, not to be confused with Motley. Taste the blood from Devil May Cry 3. Taste the blood from Devil May Cry 3. Oh, Jordan, that's crazy to say. Zombie Nation? Okay, Van Halen. What happened to my cool horns? I know, they cut them off, dude. I only wore them the one episode. I love AC/DC and love representing it. I thought I looked really good in them. But, I'll be honest, guys. Some people, as crazy as it is, I'm not trying to represent the devil all the time or evil, or we don't need to push that button. In my world, I think people, I don't have to do that. People say I need more Jesus as it is, and I don't do anything weird. I literally do nothing. I don't need to wear devil horns. They all say I need more Jesus as it is. There's plenty of people in the chat saying I need Jesus, and it's like, okay. I'm literally, even when, right now, we're just chilling vibes.
This guy needs more Jesus.
It's just like, dude, what makes you think I don't have tons of Jesus right now? I don't know. Maybe we have the most Jesus. You don't know. I'm so Jesused out, dude. I could. I don't know. It makes me need to go to the bathroom. I'll be honest. Iron Man. You want Iron Man? I could give you Iron Man. I feel like it's a staple around here, so much so that people are sick of it. But you guys want it? No, I thought the horns looked epic, dude. I'll be honest. We're going to bust those things out probably like all of Halloween. Dude, I get it. It's like cartoony. It's funny. It's there to make people mad. I can't believe that AC/DC pushed that button and just tried to make all the Christian people mad with that. You know, they seem like such a harmless band other than that, you know? Like they're kind of the most family-friendly thing, but ultimately they wear devil horns and represent the devil more than everybody ever. Like ever. Like everybody ever. If you think about it, it's insane. Like, no band is wearing devil horns on stage like that, right? Like, it's actually crazy because they sell their shirts and stuff at Walmart, and they're like this family-friendly thing to a lot of people, but then you're like, dude, they were like the evilest thing ever, technically. Like, Angus has devil horns and all this stuff, and he's wearing devil horns on stage. Like, it's kind of crazy, right? Even Slipknot, they had pentagrams and stuff, but like, and like goats, but like, devils on your head, devil horns is like probably more evil than... It's kind of crazy, right? Because you're like, oh, it's just AC/DC. That's not heavy, right? Like all those people that say that, right? They're like, AC/DC's not hardcore. It's kind of like, honestly, man, think about putting on devil horns in the 70s. That's hardcore, bro. I don't think they understand. Even now, it's hardcore in a way, bro. Like a lot of, like, you know, that's why I like doing it on the internet. Like I have a lot of people from Brazil and all these places that probably would be like,
Oh my God, no! He's turned into the devil. No!
which I don't. If you know rock and roll, you know exactly what was going on. It's Angus Young, bro. But a lot of people are just confused and get mad. And I don't need that. I'm not here to really push that button. I'm here to rock out, which is what Angus is too. Angus is the most like, I don't care about doing that, I'm here to rock out guy there ever was, ever in the history of music, by the way. Like less about drama and just let's go. But yet he put on the devil horns and I like, you know, it's crazy, right? That blows my mind. It's honestly one of those crazy things, right? But Angus is the most possessed guy in the history of music, right? Of all the guys ever to be possessed, dude, it's Angus. Angus is the 10 out of 10. Yeah, it's so awesome. I love him. I don't even know. You need to go see him. If you have a chance, please go spend all your money. I'm not joking, dude. I'm so impressed. They're still gods. Go, go, go. I'm not going to try to talk about AC/DC this whole time. I could keep going. I am so excited. Dude, you ever seen a concert so awesome that you just can't shut up about it? That's where I'm at right now. I'm not even joking. Like AC/DC fully delivered for me. Like I could cry. It makes me cry. I cried for like the first 3 songs. I'm not exaggerating. I was rocking out so hard and like crying and like dying. It's freaking crazy, dude. They come out like an explosion, bro. I don't think you understand how important that is to the history of music. Like, I gotta see. It's like seeing Jimi Hendrix, bro. It's Eddie Van Halen, Jimi Hendrix. They are that. So you need to see it because they are the epitome, the greatest thing ever. And they're real still. They're still real, dude. It's Elvis Presley. It's the Beatles. They're still there, guys. You gotta go, dude. You gotta go, dude. It's the greatest thing in the history of music. It's still happening. I gotta express that. I'm not exaggerating. I'm telling you, you will be satisfied, bro. With a passion, I will speak with that. Okay, so I'm not gonna sit and try to overdo it, but I'm not. Anybody that blasts it does not understand, does not like rock and roll. Anybody that would say anything negative about what happens has no clue what's going on. They're take away all their credentials. They don't deserve to go to a single concert. Like if you blast that, you just don't understand what's going on. You don't deserve a rock card. You shouldn't be allowed to go to a single concert. Anybody who talks crap on AC/DC, literally, like I said, is useless. You shouldn't be allowed to be near a guitar or even listen to the guitar. Okay? You don't know the history of music or rock and roll worth a crap if you don't respect AC/DC. Period. I don't care what you think. You don't know. Like I said, Van Halen opened for AC/DC. In 1985, there was a concert where Ozzy, Van Halen, Motley Crue, and Metallica opened for AC/DC, bro. Iron Maiden is open for AC/DC. All the greatest that ever, I will always say that. AC/DC never went on after anybody. They all opened because you don't throw down against AC/DC, bro. They win. They win. And that's the bottom line, dude. That's always going to be the bottom line. The greatest headlining band. Guns N' Roses opened for AC/DC. Not only that, Axl Rose wanted to sing for AC/DC. Think about that. That's how good they are, dude. Respect. All right. This is now the official AC/DC rant channel, okay? And Angus totally hates a wah pedal. You know, if you asked him about his opinion of the wah pedal, he'd say it's the worst garbage ever invented. Because he's so raw and real, and I'm all wahing it up too much. I can't help it. I like the expression that wah gives me. I know you guys probably think that too. You're like, he uses it too much. I think it shapes the sound so good. I think it gives you this dynamic where you can change the way it sounds. I don't know. I think if you notice the way I do it, I think it's kind of like having a phaser or a flanger on your guitar, but you can choose how to use it. I don't know. I think I probably overdo it, but I don't. Hey! It's fine, all right? Now, anyways, did anybody ever actually answer the original question? Do you want to understand man or something? You guys want an Iron Man. Okay, we'll do Iron Man. All right, we're going to do my version Iron Man. Those that know, and those that don't know, I guess you don't know, right? Which is fine. But where have you been? Oh, we didn't get any super chats? You guys don't support the show? Guys, the month is almost over. Throw down, guys. Help me pay for my AC/DC trip. I'm not going to lie. That crap cost me tons of money. Yeah, it was super crazy. So I hope you guys will help me because we did okay this month so far. It's my birthday month. Come on, guys. My birthday was on Friday. We only had one day to celebrate my birthday. It's still my birthday right now because I didn't get enough. Like, honestly, we didn't get all that many birthday super chats. It's kind of crazy. Some of you guys threw in. Do you guys even remember me? Maybe everybody forgot I was here. Am I a ghost? Am I alive? Do I even exist? Are you real? Are we real? Are we really taking over the world right now? Are we really gonna get 100,000 subs, guys? Do you think I should post that AC/DC video, those AC/DC videos that are blowing up on Facebook to YouTube, with the risk of like potentially having them work on YouTube in a way that it'd be so dumb? Not that I would love AC/DC, but wouldn't it be dumb to just get 100,000 out of nowhere and be like, oops. Like, I'm not gonna lie, it'd be nice in some ways, right? Because the stress is kind of annoying. But we're literally doing this thing where I live stream to the top. But if I popped off out of nowhere, not that I'm not gonna be sad. It'd be like all the work, right? Like, it's fun. Do you guys enjoy this? Is this not inspirational? Day after day we get a few hundred subs, moment after moment, and we're ripping it to the top. I don't even post clips because like I'm kind of trying to not affect the numbers. Maybe I'm doing it wrong though. I'm definitely doing it wrong. But okay, we're gonna do Iron Man. All right, shut up and stop talking. You stop talking. Why are you talking so much? Don't my drum kits sound so good? 10 out of 10, right, guys? Those are my design, and you know it sounds so good. Because it's a mix of electronic with acoustic instruments, and it's super tight. And that's a big part of why my sound's so wicked, right? Not to give away the secrets, but it wouldn't matter if I gave you all the secrets. You wouldn't know what to do with it. Angus Young handed me the torch. He said, "You're the guy." Got some AC/DC fans in the chat. W's in the chat. Who went to see AC/DC? Go see them right now. Please, go see them. I'm not even joking, dude. We probably should play AC/DC music, but you know. Thunderstruck, yeah, we could, but we're actually gonna do Iron Man because people were requesting it. Rest in peace to Ozzy. It's been the 1 year of Ozzy. We're gonna do Iron Man, which is one of my favorite, like one of my people's favorite. All right. The way we do Iron Man, I am the cyberpunk king. All right. We do it cyberpunk style. All right. We don't play Black Sabbath around here. We play Cyber Sabbath. All right. The future. We take these old, awesome, the best songs, and we make them futuristic for the future, all right? Cyber Sabbath, all right? And when we play Iron Man, we don't play it like Iron Man. We play it like Tony Stark's Iron Man. We don't play it like Tony Iommi. We play it like Tony Stark. We don't play it like Tony Iommi. We play it like Tony Stark. Yeah, Iron Man. I am Iron Man. You guys ready? Everything's made from scratch. Drums, synthesizer, guitar. Looped live, then mixed and remixed right on the spot, all right? No backing tracks. I'm not a DJ. I am Iron Man. All right. Call me Tony Stark. Tony Spark? Oh, hey now, there's an idea. Tony Spark. Because I'm Sparky SINN. Tony Spark. My mom's name was Tony. Another fun fact. All right. Hey, Kev just gave $10 on YouTube. Thank you, Kev, for starting that off. Man, I was wondering if anybody was ever going to support this show. It's like, nobody likes me anymore. Thank you. Here we go. Jared Hoffpower. Jared Hoffpower says, happy late birthday, Sparky. Can you do Holy Diver with a $20 super chat? That's such a good one. A lot of requests for that one a lot of times. I don't do that one. I need to learn the main riff. Is so sick, right? Holy Diver, Rainbow in the Dark would be cool because of the synth, right? I really would like to learn Rainbow in the Dark because, like, I feel like I could take that and make it electronic dance music. Thank you for the 20 from Jared Hoffpower, and then the 10 from Kev. So thank you guys. We also got Toony Looney with a let him cook thing. All right, thanks, dude. Jared, we love Holy Diver. And what I love is that they played that before AC/DC, believe it or not. We were standing in the pit waiting for, well, it was before Pretty Reckless, okay? Right before Pretty Reckless came on, they were playing Holy Diver. And the second it comes on, the main riff, right? I was like, oh, it's Holy Diver. And if you guess it before you got to guess it before he does the first line, right? Because the first line is Holy Diver. So if you know the song, you're real. And if you don't know the song, you're a huge loser. No, you're not a huge loser. It's, it just means you don't know. And that's okay. But you better figure it out. If you don't know, you better figure it out. Anyways, thank you. Holy Diver. Yeah, we need to probably add some Dio. The original, Dio sang for Black Sabbath as well. All right, let's get it going. Rest in peace to Dio and Ozzy. I'm glad I'm double checking my tuning here. Let me get in. We're going to get it going. All right, this is Tony Stark's Iron Man. Not Tony Iommi. This is Cyber Sabbath, not Black Sabbath. All right, this is going to be electrified, cyberpunk style, so it's a little faster, a little more in your face. We make it electronic, nothing like what you think it's going to be. So don't be mad that it's not this slow power thing. It's more like punch you in the face music. All right, I'm bringing it new life. All right, I'm turning it into robots. I am Iron Man. I am Iron Man. Let's get it going. All right, hopefully this won't be too fast. You guys ready? Here we go. From scratch. Double tap the screen. Subscribe. All right? All right. I'll see you in a second. Here we go. Everything's made in front of your face. Let's go! It starts with a kick. Let's keep adding to this thing. You guys ready for the main part? You guys ready for the good stuff? Are you ready? Iron Man, huh? How are you, Iron Man, huh? To do it like I To do it like I am. I am Iron Man. 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 No one else to do it like I am. Oh, no one else to do it like I am. No one else to do it like I am. No one else can do it like I am. No one else can do it like I am. But yeah, Iron Man, running through the woods as fast as I can. I am Iron Man. No one else can do it like I am. I mean, it's kind of fun to bend time and space sometimes. You know what I mean? Sometimes you gotta go a little. You gotta get a little. You gotta get a little. No one else to do with like Oh yeah. Everybody okay? Wow. Let me look here. Hold on. All right. Everybody good? All right. Making sure of something. I actually have a headache. That's crazy. Take more ibuprofen. That's what the boss said. That's what the boss said. All right. Yeah, Bruce Springsteen called me. I know. It was fun. Was that fun? Did you have fun? That was Cyber Sabbath. Iron Man, like Tony Stark, not to be confused with anything else. Tony Stark's Iron Man. Cyber Sabbath. Tony Stark, not Tony Iommi. Not to be confused with Tony Iommi. And not to be confused with Black Sabbath. Tony Stark, Iron Man. Cyber Sabbath. Are you ready for that? You guys probably aren't ready for that one. Your kids will be ready for it. But if you understand, then you'll understand, all right? Your kids love it. And all the kids love it. So you need to be loving it, all right? We're back to the future, and then we're back again, all right? ibuprofen up here. I don't see any. Yeah, I guess I got a kind of a headache. I mean, you know, it's either the caffeine or like those goggles sometimes just push right on my temple, man. If you take enough ibuprofen, you won't notice it, but normally I have it all geared up. I usually have some up here. I don't have any up here. Yikes. How much time have we been here for? Only an hour? Wow. How was it, guys? Did you enjoy that? Cheers. I got these, maybe these are the problem. My sister got me this yesterday for my sister and her kids and stuff for my birthday. When I went to Olive Garden. So shout out to them. My nephew Eldon and Levi and Charlie. All right. What do you guys know about babies? They're kind of the worst. Zero recommendation on those. But if you have babies, good luck. All right, because you know what? You're gonna need it. All right. All right. I'm gonna run and grab it. I'm gonna grab an ibuprofen. I can't believe I don't have like a stack of them. I usually have a stack here, but I'm gonna find them. Give me 2 seconds. It's gonna take me 2 seconds. All right, 2 seconds. Tell me what you want me to do next. All right, Van Halen. Should we do some Van Halen next? It's only gonna take me 2 seconds. I gotta run over in the corner. I have them right here. Don't leave yet. Here we go. All right. Back on the pile. Back on the pile. You ever see that South Park? You know what I'm talking about? How's everybody doing? Subscribe. Let's go. Everybody back on the pile. Remember that South Park? Do you remember? If you remember, you're the coolest. The future. We didn't change the future. There's only one way to change the future, everybody. Get back on the pile. If you don't know what I'm talking about, look it up. It's pretty offensive, but it is certainly funny and ridiculous. Back on the pile. We gotta change the future. It's totally offensive. Alright, we're back on the pile. The reason I said that is because I have a pile of ibuprofen now. And we're gonna be good. We're gonna be good for at least one episode. I'm taking too much ibuprofen, I'm not gonna lie, guys. But between headaches and body aches, we're winning. That's what it comes down to. We're winning. Alright, so double tap the screen. There is not enough thumbs up for how many people have been here tonight. Come on now, or today. You better thumb it up. Ooh. Homer let the Barts out, everybody. Homer let the Barts out. Did you know that? I hope you knew that. Please, Homer let the Barts out. Please. Homer let the Barts out. Homer let the Barts out. Do you know what I'm talking about? It's okay if you don't. You're probably not on the internet enough if you don't know what that means. And you're probably better off. Yeah, dude, when I was gone, when I was like in Wisconsin, I really wasn't on my phone hardly at all. And it kind of felt nice because I'm kind of on the internet nonstop other than that. Because I didn't have reception or like was too busy, so that's good. But I'm not gonna lie, the reason I dominated the internet is I'm on here constantly. And I don't blame you for being on the internet because it's a good escape from whatever, right? Hey man, I love the internet. Obviously. I live inside of it. I'm living inside the internet. I'm alive inside the internet right now. Please, I'm trapped. Ah! I'm trapped
inside the internet, look.
I mean, if you think about it, right now, you're looking at me, I'm stuck in your phone.
Let me out of your phone. I'm stuck in your phone. The walls. Knocking on the walls. Kick it out. I kick it out. I kick it out. Scratch your way out. Scratch your way out.
There you go. There you go. Okay, let's keep going. We're gonna be good. Oh, we're gonna be so good. I know it. You're gonna be good. How was your week, dude? Did you win yet? How was your week? If it was bad, I gotta tell you, it's almost over, so there's that. And if it was good, I'm sorry that it's over, but you're gonna do it again. Ray Lewis? You felt like Ray Lewis? Remember when he wasn't he the one in that commercial where he threw the jersey to the kid? Isn't that Ray Lewis? Dude, you guys, your colors didn't change again. You guys' names are back to boring. Knock, knock, knocking on the firewalls. I like that. Knock, knock, knocking on firewalls. Knock, knock, knocking on firewalls. Knock, knock, knocking on firewalls. Okay, I would never claim to sing like Axl Rose. I can only sing like the weird parts. Knock, knock, knocking on. I can make fun of it. I do the make fun of the parody of the old version of Axl Rose. Knock, knock, knocking on firewalls. Now he sings like Mickey Mouse. No, I love it. Axl Rose to me is actually the greatest singer of all time. I know recently he has not been where he is, but overall, dude, it doesn't matter where he was when he was at the greatest. He was the greatest singer in the history of the world. In the history of the world, bro. That is where I'm at. The energy, the attitude, and the style he was doing, heck yeah. Now, not nowadays necessarily, but I love him forever. I will forever, and yeah, I think he's better than Freddie Mercury. Yes. But in his moment, right? In his moment, because he was so edgy and so awesome, and his crazy attitude was all part of it too. But it didn't matter. He had 5 octaves, bro. He could sing 5 octaves, which is, he had a record. He had the biggest range of any singer ever. You literally look it up. That's a real thing. So he actually was the best singer. I know people don't realize that because he's screechy voice guy. He had a huge, insane vocal range, 5 octaves. And then he's like, welcome to the jungle, we got fun and games. Now he kind of sounds like that. We got everything you want, whatever you know, we got nothing to find, whatever you may need. That's modern Axl. I'm nailing it, dude. I nailed it. And no offense to him, because they're gods, and I would pee my pants if I could meet them. So don't even get it wrong. I would pee my pants. That probably wouldn't make them like me very much, though, would it? Welcome to the uncle. Is that what they sing now? All right. I love you, Axl Rose. You're the best ever. Let's get into it, guys. What's the next piece of pizza? What do you guys want? What do you want? The Hunter by Dokken. I love Dokken. I've seen Dokken live twice. Yep. And I saw George Lynch by himself. I'll remind you of Drakenlord. I don't know what that means, but I hope that's a good thing. Sounds like something weird, but I could imagine I remind people of weird things, so that makes sense. You remind me of Drakenlord. Drakenlord. I remind you of Drakenlord. Is that like a Dracula guy? I don't know what that is, so I have no idea what you're referencing. Drakenlord. Va ha ha. Drakenlord. Is that what it's like? Lord Drakenwald. Well, at least I make myself laugh. I don't know. I'm sorry. Shh. Dude, they're really whacking stuff over there. The Smash Room is really smashing right now. Dude, they're really smashing. There's the Smash Room across from me. That's why I tell you, when I'm in a mall, in Merle Hay Mall, and the reason I'm allowed to be so loud and do whatever I want is because there's a Smash Room, and they're really smashing right now. And, so that's why I can be loud. People are like, why can't you get in a different mall? And maybe I could, but they'd have to be a loud mall. So, yeah. Anyways, I'm a Therian. You're a Therian? I don't know what that means. They make you feel bad about that? Well, I gotta be honest, I'll bet most people don't know what that means, so you're probably gonna be fine in most rooms. You're a Therian? If I keep saying that, am I gonna get canceled? I don't even know what that means, dude. You're a Therium? You're probably gonna be fine. Most people don't know or care about whatever that is, alright? So you're gonna be fine. Alright, that's my opinion, and maybe I don't know what I'm talking about. Do people know what that is? I certainly do not have a remote clue about what that might be. So, I gotta tell you, in most rooms you might be okay. Good to hear. I hope that makes you feel better. I'm gonna play anything. I'm trying to get this show moving. Don't trust me. Trust me. Here, we did not do an electronic dance song, so I was gonna, maybe Zombie Nation. You guys want Zombie Nation? We did Iron Man because everybody was saying Iron Man. You guys want Zombie Nation or Crazy Frog Song? Sandstorm. We're gonna go from metal. Like, we try to bounce back and forth, right? So I try to not stay in one lane. Like, when we do one lane really hard, I try to go back the other way. So we just did Iron Man, which is like the most metal, like, rockin' thing. Zombie Nation. Zombie Nation. That's what that is? It's a furry? Oh no. Oh no. That's bad. I might have said something I shouldn't have said. I'm family friendly. I didn't know what I was saying. Please, I don't know what that means. Don't cancel.
I don't know what that means. Please, can't.
I don't know what that means. You said play UFO music? You want to hear UFO music? That's UFO music, unless you mean the band UFO. And other than that, all right, Bass Hunter. I need to learn it. I know. You're right. I need to learn Bass Hunter. I was planning to. We're gonna just go in. Better Off Alone, Blue, or Zombie Nation. Zombie Nation, Crazy Frog Song, Better Off Alone, or Blue. Go. Hurry. The people are in a hurry. It's your fault if I don't hurry. Rickrolled? Never gonna give you up.
Never gonna give you up. Blue.
You can't just say that. If one guy is saying blue over and over again, that's not good. We got a couple blues. All right, that's enough blues. All right, everybody's got the blues in the chat. We got the blues, but we're not talking about the blues. We got them blues. You guys got them blues. We ain't talking about the blues. We ain't talking about the blues. We talking about the blue. We ain't talking about the blues. We're talking about the blues. You know what I'm saying? The blues. You guys ever got the blues? Blue is a house with the blue little window. Let me tell you a story about the blue. You want me to do a blues version of the blue? Of blue? He's got the blue little house and the blue little window and a blue Corvette. Everything is blue for him, himself and everybody around, 'cause he ain't got nobody to listen to. Let's get it done. We're going to wipe this and we're going to move on. All right, here we go. Here we go. Let's wipe it. I am Iron Man. No one else to do it like I am. Like I am. I am Iron Man. No one else to do it. All right, it's gone. Here we go. We're going to do Blue, which is a famous 90s, 1999 or something? 90s techno. You gotta add extra pinch harmonics. So many so, because the original clearly had a lot of pinch harmonics, remember? Remember, it was very, very pinch harmonic heavy, right? We gotta go full Zach Wild with that one, all right? All right, but we're gonna do it, dude. We're gonna do it big time. Are you ready to do it big time? All right, we're gonna do it heavy and good. We're gonna just do it good times, all right? Here we go. Get ready to get blue, all right? I'm talking the blues. You got the blues. You got the blues. I got the blues. We got the blues. We got them blues. Them blues. Everybody got them blues. Everything's made from scratch. Are you ready to rock out, all right? This is just a good time, all right? Here we go. Drums, synthesizer, guitar, looped live, then mixed and remixed on the spot. I'm not a DJ. I'm not using backing tracks. You're going to watch it made in front of your face, and I hope you like it, all right? Blue, we got them blues. We got the blues. When they say that you're a blues man, this is what they're talking about. All right, remember that. When they say play blues music, they're saying this, okay? I know they are. If you think anything else, you're doing it wrong, I'm telling you. Everybody's like, I'm like, dude, you're playing the blues? This is the blues. Okay, starts with the house beat. You ready? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. There it is. Here we go. Are you blue? All right, let's add the main parts. Come on. We're gonna add a little more to this. We're not there yet. I know. You're wondering where we're going. We gotta keep on. Hold on. You gotta hold on. Hold on to your horses. How many horses do you have? How many horsepower do you have? You ready for the good stuff? Let's keep on at it. in the face? Did I blew your mind? How many people's minds were blue? Did I blew? Did I blew your mind? Blew your house? Hey man, I'd love to have a blue Corvette. The new Corvettes are the best Corvettes. The brand new Corvettes, I would argue, are the greatest Corvettes in the history of the American cars. Yeah, the newest Corvettes are the coolest car in the history of the United States. I will gladly argue that. If you don't know what I'm talking about, go look at it. Go look. Do you know what you're talking about? I'm not even joking, dude. Visually, they look like supercars, but they cost a fraction of the cost. And they go as fast as supercars, some of them. You guys know what you're talking about? You guys know what I'm talking about, right? I want a blue Corvette. Can we manifest that? Can we, do this show so big that I get a Corvette? Because that's not a crazy thing to ask, right? But I can't even afford my life really worth the crap right now. Look at how bad our super chats are doing today. Not that good, guys. I mean, I love you guys, but this is... Kev gave me 10. Jared Hoff gave me 20. Kev sent out 1 membership, 2 memberships. That's $6. And Silverwolf's been a member for 10 months. There you go. Dude, if you make $30 a day, are you going to buy a Corvette? You better. You better hurry up and get a Corvette. And then you go to a $3,000 AC/DC concert. That's a good idea. Hey, man, you'll have a Corvette in no time at that rate. But I appreciate those that support this show. All right. It's my birthday. Technically, my birthday was on Friday. It's still my birthday. Did you give me birthday support or no? Thank you for the subs. That'll do it. All right. I hope you like blue. 63,000 people were here. How many of you are freeloading, bro? Imagine that. I went to a concert. The AC/DC concert that I went to on Sunday had 50,000 people. This is 63,000. 50,000 people in a sold-out stadium. We had more people than were in the audience of that show on Sunday. And you know how many people here paid for this? Not even 1 ticket of AC/DC worth. Think about that. You guys are a bunch of freeloaders. Why don't you guys tip your entertainer, huh? Disappointing. There's a world where we go behind a paywall. And we can. And we will. And we might. Maybe when I get to 100,000, nobody's allowed in other than people that are members. Would you think that'd work? It'd be an interesting idea. I've thought about it. Get 100,000 subs and then you have to be a member only to watch the show. Wouldn't that be a good idea, though? That's a cool business model. Wouldn't grow the show, but it'd be cool. Right? That's cool as far as a way to make money. You can switch it to members only mode in the middle of the show also. That's a cool thing that YouTube offers. But, oh well, I'd rather be the king of the internet than do that probably, right? So we got 64,000 views, my bad. 64,000 views in less than 2 hours. More. And AC/DC, think about this. AC/DC performed for almost 3 hours. So in my own little world, that is nothing compared to them, right? I gotta think like this to make myself feel better. Is that AC/DC performed for 50,000 people for about 3 hours. Well, I've been here less than 2 hours and I performed for 64,000 people. So when you get real with the incentive on whether I should go out and play shows or join a band or any of these things or play local bars like people tell me to do, it's I don't know, man. You know, look at the amount of work they had to put in. I played the same amount of people and they were all over the world. They made $1 billion though. But that's not, I would never make $1 billion probably doing it that way. That's the problem. I got a lot of notifications. The problem is when I do that, there's a lot of notifications happening here and I'm not sure what is what. What is what? What is what? Okay, I gotta clear these because I hope nobody tried to reach me. If you try to reach me in the Discord with important stuff. Your stream is broke? Uh-oh. Anybody else having broken streams? You might need to see a doctor if your stream is broken. Does it smell like asparagus? My stream is broken. It smells like asparagus. Wow. Okay, well, it is 5. You guys are still here, though. Okay. I'll go for a little longer. We'll go for 2.5 hours, all right? We'll give it a little longer than the 2-hour power hour that we usually try to do. All right? Anybody having fun? Let's do one more. Do one more for the road. What is it going to be, guys? What's it going to be, boys? Everybody, most of you guys have actually listened to AC/DC Live. I did a poll about, did you guys listen to the album AC/DC Live at Donington? And good thing. I love you guys for that. 55% of you know it. That's crazy that 45% of you don't know, like, the greatest live rock and roll album of all time. You need to go listen to AC/DC Live at Donington. It's the sickest. That's what it's your homework after this. You need to watch it. I'll be honest, I'd rather you watch it than listen to it. It's a video, but I don't know how you'd get a hold of that because I used to watch the DVD all the time, and I don't know if you could buy that. I kind of feel like I don't know where mine is. No, I do know where mine is. Yeah, I think I know where mine is. I feel like I got to get another physical copy of that. That's the kind of stuff that's going to disappear when physical media disappears, dude. Just like random stuff. You know, it's one thing that's so dumb that I couldn't find that's just dumb that somebody was telling me about is Kiss. There's a Kiss movie where Kiss goes to the goes to the circus or something. Kiss goes to the amusement park. It's like an old movie with Kiss in it that they go to an amusement park. It's like abandoned or something. And there is no way to get a hold of it. I think you can buy like random copies on Amazon, but you can't watch it. No streaming service. It's nowhere. They're probably ashamed of it. They must be, right? Because they're not really selling it like they're proud of it. But I wanted to watch it. They were telling me to watch it. I was like, it sounds like so cringe and funny, and I probably would love it because I love the circus and carnivals and amusement parks and cheesy garbage. So I'd probably love it, but it's crazy that you can't find that thing, man. All right, let's do one more. What's it gonna be? You got the blues. Colb, Night, Frog, Devin Townsend says Devin Townsend by himself is better than AC/DC Live. That's literally way wrong. I'll bet Devin Townsend doesn't even sell 50,000 seat arenas right now. That's embarrassing for you. Colb, Night, Frog thinks that Devin Townsend is better than AC/DC. Look at the numbers in the scoreboard, dumb. Devin Townsend didn't even sell not even one album worth, like, literally Back in Black is one of the highest selling albums of all time. Every AC/DC album, the worst, here, you want some facts? The worst AC/DC album of all time sold more than Devin Townsend's greatest hit, I'll bet. I would bet money on it, dude. Yeah, you're so far off, it's crazy, bro. Literally, AC/DC headline. Here, we'll do the thing I've said a million times. AC/DC headlined over Van Halen at 1985. AC/DC headlined over Ozzy in 1985. AC/DC headlined over Metallica in 1985. You lose, buddy. Devin Townsend isn't even on that list, bro. And nothing against that guy, but you don't know anything about music, bro. That's what that means. You don't know rock and roll, bro. Guns N' Roses open for AC/DC. I'm saying the biggest headliners in the history of music opened for AC/DC. So you're wrong. It's a fact. AC/DC was never an opening band for anyone. Ozzy opened for AC/DC. You're a loser, I gotta tell you. Guy says that Devin Townsend's a better performance than AC/DC. And it's like, no, you're just uninformed and don't know anything about music. What a stupid guy, huh? All right, could you imagine being that uninformed? What a dum-dum. Yeah, dude, them headlining over Ozzy doesn't make them good. Yeah, bro. There, of course, I'm sure Ozzy would open for the worst bands, right? Yeah, I'm not going to pretend that I don't think Eddie Van Halen's a better guitarist than Angus Young. I think we all know he is, technically, right? But everybody knows that Angus is a better entertainer than everyone that ever lived, right? Like, there's a reason that they opened for him. You're all wrong. Anyone that says Devin Townsend's better than AC/DC is getting banned. Anyone who says it's getting banned, so if you want to be banned from my show forever, then you're wrong. Like I said, Ozzy opened for AC/DC. Metallica, which is way better than Devin Townsend, opened for AC/DC. Ozzy's way better than Devin Townsend, opened for AC/DC. Guns N' Roses, better than Devin Townsend, open for AC/DC. You're just factually wrong, by the way. And numbers, every stat in the world says that Devin Townsend's, I'll bet you one AC/DC concert sells more than Devin Townsend's entire career, dude. What are we talking about here? Yeah. Best technical bands are not famous for sure, guys, but that's the bottom line. A lot of people think AC/DC is too simple, and what they don't understand is that simple music's way better than complicated music. All the pretentious jerks who make complicated music have no fans. Their fans are nerds. Do you understand that? Nerd fans do not sell tickets. Like, if you want to be the best music is simple music. Seven Nation Army is the world's most famous thing ever of all time. Like, probably the most recognized melody in the history of the world because of what they do with the World Cup. And and the thing is, it's simple. So you think like it's so complicated that it's good. It's actually not good. Complicated does not mean good. You're way off. If a human can relate to it, it's better music if people can relate to it. All day. If a normal person likes it, it's good music. If a nerd likes it, it's probably only for nerds and nobody likes it. You are too up your own butt, bro. Did you guys know that? That's a fact. If only nerds like the band, it's a garbage band, I gotta be honest. If only nerds like the music, it's garbage. If a regular person could put it on and say, that's a good song. Like, you're not going to hear a Devin Townsend song at any sporting event, by the way. Not one sporting event is going to say, that's a pump-up song, put it on. You're going to hear AC/DC probably 3 times, dude. You're going to hear Hell's Bells, Thunderstruck, Back in Black, TNT. You're going to hear them all, dude. Like, every AC/DC song at every sporting event. You're going to hear Metallica at every sporting event. And Metallica opens for AC/DC. So you're going to hear Ozzy at every sporting event. You're going to hear Guns N' Roses and Van Halen. And guess what? Those bands all open for AC/DC. So you're just wrong. And all the best bands would also say you're wrong, which means you're just a nerd. And I got to be honest, that's sad for you. You know, you're a good example of a person who's so pretentious that they don't understand it. What, did you go to Berkeley College of Boring? Stop being boring, dude. Like, entertainment is entertainment, bro. And it has nothing to do with technicality. Because ultimately, Yngwie Malmsteen runs circles around Devin Townsend. And ultimately, where the album sales and the amount of sales is just bottom line is humans don't care. Nerds care. And I care. I love Malmsteen, but I'm not gonna pretend. All right, we're gonna have right. I'm a nerd. Obviously, I wouldn't be here doing this all the time. But I can tell you, like, if you want to relate to people, simple music's way better. And that's why AC/DC is the best. And it will always be that way. It will always be that way. Pretentious, complicated music never sells, bro. And it's not, it's like, what do you want? Do you want the masses to love you? Or do you want a bunch of nerds getting complicated? You know? Metallica, probably the last time Metallica opened for anyone was when AC/DC headlined. Twice, by the way. I know of at least two. 1985. In 1985 at Donington Monsters of Rock, Ozzy, Metallica, Motley Crue opened for AC/DC. In Moscow, Russia, Metallica, Pantera, and AC/DC played, and AC/DC was the headliner. That was in 1990, I think. Pantera was playing, so it might have been 90s. It had to be 90-something, right? So, yeah. Metallica opened for AC/DC in Moscow, Russia, in front of 1 million people. AC/DC is the ultimate headliner, period. Okay? Even Metallica will say that. That's the crazy thing, guys. You're not going on after Angus Young, bro. I don't think you understand. You can like Devin Townsend, but pretending that has more reach than AC/DC is actually embarrassing. Go in a room and ask if they know who that is. Go in a room and ask if they know who that is, and then ask if they know who AC/DC is. Everyone knows who AC/DC is. Not everyone knows who Devin Townsend is. That's a fact, bro. Like maybe 1 out of 5 people know Devin Townsend. 5 out of 5 people know AC/DC. In every country on earth, by the way. Every country on earth. Okay? And I'm not saying Devin Townsend is not good. I'm just saying when you, like, that's the stupidest comparison I've ever heard. It's like it's pathetic. Like I said, Metallica opened for AC/DC, bro. Metallica's the greatest band of all time, right? Right? Or is AC/DC? Ozzy, greatest ever? Who's the greatest ever? Van Halen is the greatest ever, right? They opened for AC/DC, bro. I know. It's hard to believe, but it's true. And I'm a huge Van Halen guy. I would say that's not possible. Yeah, a lot of people have never heard of Devin Townsend, dude. It's just a real truth. That's the most true. Like, I bet in most rooms, not even 1 out of 5 probably. Like, I think you guys are just nerds, and like the reality is, like, Devin Townsend's reach is like crazy small. Like, and that's nothing against his technical ability, but the same thing with like Dream Theater or something. Like, dude, what are you talking about, right? Like they're technically better than everybody. That doesn't make your music better. Complicated does not mean good. Remember that. Complicated does not mean good. Simple probably means more good. Simple actually means good, ultimately. Sadly, I know you want to fight it. Like I said, Seven Nation Army is the best song ever, technically. It's the most recognized melody in the history of the freaking world, and it's dumb easy. And yet, it's more human and more relatable. Smoke on the Water, like, it's not about complicated. Complicated does not mean good. Good is relatable. Relatable is good. And simple is almost always better. Simple is always bigger and better than complicated. Always. Okay? There's only a few times where that's different. And usually it's harmonies and stuff. Like things like Queen, right? Where there's like a lot of harmonies. It's not so much about tons of different instruments doing complicated stuff. People usually don't care about that. That's usually not at all like the thing people care about at all. But they do care about complex harmonies with like vocals can be like really good, but it's not about complicated. If you're going too complicated, you're a nerd and you probably lost the plot a long time ago, right? Like Berkeley. Go watch the Berkeley Professor jam. Everybody should go watch the Berkeley College Professor Jam and look at how they think being outside the box and being pretentious is something people want to hear, and it's horrible. It's losing the plot. Like, I get it. You want to study the thing and make it so complicated that you think that's what it's about, but what you don't get is you've got lost the plot, dude. Like, some little kid in a playground humming a melody is going to have a better song than you because little kid crap is catchy. Like, little kid music is catchy, and that's what people want. Like, I'm not even going to lie, dude. Like, that stuff has more reach than some complicated thing. So don't lose the plot, dude. If you lose the plot, you've lost it, man. I don't know. A lot of people lose the plot. I know a lot of people have lost the plot a long time ago. Pretentious and complicated is losing the plot. And you can have a little bit of that mixed, but you got to remember that all it boils down to is just acting dumb, dude. Like, music is for dumb. It's dumb. The dumbest is the better.
You know, you just, yeah, we're gonna do the thing. Yeah, we're gonna do the thing. Say, yeah, we're gonna do the thing. Say, yeah, we're gonna do the thing. See, just doing that.
If I just did that, that's more fun and relatable to a huge audience than something complicated.
Yeah, we're gonna do the thing. Say, yeah, we're gonna do the thing. Say, yeah, we're gonna do the thing. Say, yeah, we're gonna do the thing.
See, it doesn't have to have a brain. No brain is more fun. All day, every day. Just do anything simple, dumb, that a little kid can make is the most fun version, because that's what people want. All right? And I'm not going to argue about it anymore, because I really don't care. Reality is, feel free to do that all day. Go that route. Actually, I want more of you to go that route, because then I'm just going to win like crazy. You've lost the plot a long time ago, I got to be honest, so. AC/DC will always win. Simple is better. Simple is better than complicated most of the time. No, we're talking technical ability. Yeah, there's a million guitar players technically better than Angus. We're not talking about that. But guess what? Name a guitar player who's more entertaining. Ever. No one. Zero. Even Eddie Van Halen, he would jump around. That was cool. Angus is the most entertaining guitar player ever. For sure. For sure. Not even close, bro. The most recognizable individual in rock and roll, bro. Angus running around, bro. He is the thing, okay? Now, technical ability, he's not even on the planet, dude. He just rocks. But yeah, obviously Buckethead is 1,000 times more skilled. But I will tell you, go put a Buckethead song on in a bar. Put on 3 Buckethead songs or Yngwie Malmsteen songs in a bar, and tell me what happens. Put on 3 AC/DC songs on in a bar or a club or party, and see what happens. You know, you lost the plot, because only nerds are gonna get the Buckethead thing. And I love Buckethead and John 5 and these things. I study them. I worship them. But I'm going to tell you, man, human beings that aren't nerds, if you're so nerdy that you can't see past your nerdness, you've lost the plot. Don't become too much of a nerd that you don't know what human beings are. Think about hot chicks, dude. They don't care about that. Hot chicks don't care about that, bro. You've lost the plot. Like, what are you, like Dungeons and Dragons, Pokemon, Digimon? And I like that stuff too, but I get that, like, you're not going to do that around hot chicks. They're going to be like, oh my God. Which is the same thing about guitar nerding. Because you get too nerdy with guitar and you've lost the plot, bro. Don't lose the plot. It's like I've said, I'm not the greatest technical guitar player of all time, but my show's more entertaining, and my music is probably more tangible than Shred God, who does 4 hours of Shred God stuff. Okay? I don't know. This isn't where I wanted to go. I mean, that's embarrassing that people could even say that. No one's even... Dude, Devin Townsend is not even a name on most people's radar. No one knows who that is. Most people don't know who that is. I know who that is, but I'm a nerd, okay? So, like, that's fine. If you're a nerd, you'll know who that is. Go up to any like chick and ask who that is. Just saying. They won't know who that is. And obviously I'm not better than any of those people. So all the people that I'm talking about, I'm way worse than. But they will never be a better live streamer than me. And you know that, and I know that, right? We know this, right? All of these guys will never touch my live streaming skills, okay? And I know that you might think that's egotistical, but dude, I am the king of this world, okay? So say whatever you want, whether that's better or not. No one's in this bubble, and like we are running it. So all those people, they don't know. They would step in here and get run over. Because I can tell you world famous guitar players who've gone live, and I'm running them over, bro. So like, because it's not the same vibe. It's the internet. It's a whole different realm. Now, if you put me on a stage with 50,000 people, I don't know what I'd do. Well, I do know what I'd do. I'd love to try. We'll see. I'm going to marry Taylor Momsen here in a couple weeks. Did you guys know that? Or wait, is Devin Townsend going to marry her? All right. I don't know. Rant over. People would rather listen to a rapper guy going,
yeah, let's get some. Yeah, let's get some. Yeah, let's get some. Yeah, let's get some. Yeah, yeah.
Right? Versus whatever you're talking about. I'm not going to lie. So it's crazy. I will write the world's dumbest hip hop crap garbage song that is more relatable. Like, dude, okay, go look up Mango Chutney. We did that song, Mango Chutney. Brain dead, dumb, right? Millions of views. Epic. Just a guy slapping his leg, saying stuff. Nothing complicated happening there. Banger. Banger. Probably has more views than Devin Townsend's entire career, by the way. I'm not even joking, dude. Like that Mango Chutney guy on TikTok. So. All right, we're going to play one more song. Yeah, we only care what Sarah Wood thinks. What does Sarah Wood think? Yeah, music is about exciting people and getting a reaction and making them excited, right? And most of the time, it doesn't take complicated stuff to do that. Most of the time. Speed can do it sometimes, but not. You need Jared Dines to see this. He's probably seen this a bunch. I would assume by this point, every one of those people have seen me at some way. David Davidas was here and commented. My guess is Jared Dines has probably seen me and never said anything and probably thinks I'm probably thinks I'm an idiot. But that's what he says about everybody, right? Everybody sucks compared to him, so that's fine. He's the ultimate guitar. He's the ultimate internet guitar nerd. I'd love to work with him. I got nothing respect for him. But it does seem like him and Stevie T kind of just rip people apart. Yes, you're technically great. You guys are great nerds and legends at your thing. You know, I'm not here to be a technical nerd. I don't care. I'm here to entertain people like Angus Young does, right? I know music theory and the notes on piano and guitar. I don't, but I'm also not going to sit there and say that, like, you know, what is entertainment? And it's not that, man. A little bit of that's good. Too much of that, and you've lost the plot again, dude. Berkeley College of Music Jam. I'm sure Jared Dines has seen me. I'm sure eventually one of these guys is going to make fun of me, and that's fine. I'm the light up guitar idiot on live streaming. If they make fun of me, though, guys, we've done it. You realize that, right? And that would just make me famous, and that's awesome. So let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Of course Jared Dines is better than me at guitar. Why would I? I'm not going to say he's not. Stevie T's way better than me. Heck yeah, dude. They sweep, pick, and go crazy. Then again, you don't really see them playing live, though, do you? Let's put that point out. I'm live streaming, so my stuff's all real and hardcore. They record stuff. I don't know how, like, you know, all these people that have pre-recorded tracks that they just mime over, that's 99% of the internet. There's a reason I'm a live streamer, because I'm real as crap in a world full of fake phonies, bro. I'm over it. Man, we got 70,000 views in 2.5 hours. Should I go for 100,000 or should I think we probably should stop. 71,000 views in 2.5 hours. I mean, we've definitely gone for 100 in less time. Youth Gone Wild used to be one of my favorite things, dude. One of my first bands I was in, I played that song. I love that song. Youth Gone Wild is awesome. And we had a singer who could sing it, dude. I had this singer named Brent who could sing like Sebastian Bach when we were in high school. It was legendary. And then the dude didn't even try to become a singer with his life. I was like, that's one of those things where if you're a singer and you don't learn instruments, it's really embarrassing and a shame. Because if that guy would have learned, like, it means you don't respect the thing. It's like, you know, he was the best singer I've ever seen, dude. Like, I'm not joking, dude. He was like 17 years old, ripping Sebastian Bach like no one's business. And we were playing Youth Gone Wild, and like we'd play Live Wire by Motley Crue and all these things, and he was killing them. I have recordings of him. He was awesome, dude. But yeah, now he's just got kids, you know. Should we go for 100,000 or should we not care? Come back later. It's 5:30. Buckethead and Steve T. Buckethead's the best. Buckethead's better. You're not going to talk. I don't care what any of those guys, Jared Dine, Stevie T, even if they could play exactly like Buckethead, they're never going to be Buckethead. Buckethead is the guy, dude. For me, Buckethead is the guy. Badio is the best technical player of all time. So if you want to get all technical, Badio, Michelangelo Badio is the best because he can play with left hand and right hand. No one in the history of music, by the way, ever could shred. Badio could shred better with his left hand than you can on your normal, like the normal way you play. Look up, if you don't know Michelangelo Badio, he's the best of all the best. Technically the best ever. Michelangelo Badio, no question about it. No one would question it either. He shreds perfectly both ways with both hands, even at the same time. He's the best that ever lived. The keys to the Lamborghini, dudes. It's Michelangelo Badio. But Buckethead, yeah, Unstoppable God, Yngwie Malmsteen, John 5, Yngwie Malmsteen, Buckethead, and Michelangelo Badio. But Michelangelo Badio at the very top. And I love John 5 because he's got such a dynamic range. Like, I love that he can do so many styles so well in such a fun way. John 5's probably my favorite shredder when it comes to like fun to listen to. Because he's got, like, I've literally the only guitar player I've listened to his entire catalog. I went through and listened to every John 5 album beginning to end because it's so fun. He really does have he's the most dynamic guitar player there ever was. Yeah, and he's worked with all the best guys. So he's the best guy. Marilyn Manson, Rob Zombie, Motley Crue, David Lee Roth. John 5's the guy. Yeah, screw fake people. Malmsteen is a god of like classical shred stuff, but I think John 5 covers more range. You know, Yngwie Malmsteen is like one of my favorite guitar players, but John 5 has more style. Like, you don't really hear Yngwie Malmsteen chicken picking, dude. You know what I mean? John 5's out there chicken picking and doing like, you know, blues stuff and like the dynamics. If you know John 5, and Buckethead can do that stuff too, but I think John 5's more dynamic than Buckethead even. I think he's all over. Like, he's the definition of a studio musician beyond belief. John 5's the greatest like studio musician of all time, if you ask me. Why are you harnessed in with a $2 CHF from, I don't know what your name is. We're going to play one more and we're going to get out of here. And guess what? It'll never be as technical as anything anybody thinks. Cly Basler with a CHF2 says, I've always wondered, why are you harnessed in? I am harnessed in because we got to get strapped in and strapped on because things are about to get shreddy, bro. And you don't want to get hurt when we're going ripping and tearing, bro. Yeah, that's what it is. I'm strapped in because this place is getting intense and I don't want to get a ticket for speeding, my dudes. All right? No, it's because this guitar is absurdly heavy with the light pack on it and the acrylic guitar. And I am in here for 1,000,000 hours every day, like 8-hour shows, never sitting down, and my shoulder gets wrecked from this. It's even wrecked from it with all the weight off of it. It screws up my shoulder, so that's why. And I thought about mounting the guitar, but that's a lame look, right? Is having the guitar mounted. You get this dynamic of me moving, and I like that. So you can either mount the guitar and it looks lame, or do this, and that's why. All right, should we even play another song, or should we give up? Give up forever? Should we go for 100,000? We got 72,000 views. Yeah, you're right, Ray. Ray gets what I'm saying. Because honestly, you can be wowed by all this technical stuff for only so long, but people with style, you always come back to. Exactly. And that's the bottom line. Like I said, play some of these people at like a bar. I love Malmsteen, okay, because I'm a nerd, okay, and I'm a classical music nerd too. Play Yngwie Malmsteen songs, 3 Yngwie Malmsteen songs at a bar, and see what happens to you. And see what happens, okay? I love him, and I'm all nerd for it, right? But that's just the bottom line, right? It's like shreddy spaghetti is not it. That's why, like, when you're around here, we do like beats and electronic stuff, and I try to be dynamic because you don't shreddy spaghetti forever. Like, you'll see a lot of guy, like a boomer guy in his basement just shredding guitar, and it's so boring, dude. There's a lot of people way better at guitar, but they don't get that that's not the whole thing. It's boring. Like, technicality is amazing, but boring after a certain level. It's like, I don't know. It's the thing I said. All right. And like I said, you can put the most technical guitar player up against me in a live stream, and I will win because I know how to live stream. It's entertaining. Are you entertaining or not? Because I got to be honest, just technical ability is entertaining to nerds, but entertaining is entertaining to everybody, you know? Like Angus Young. Angus Young is entertaining to everyone. Because he's crazy, bro. And he runs around and he's awesome. And he still does run around because I just saw him on Sunday. All right, one more song. You back to my stream, Joanne? Yeah? Where'd you go? I'm offended. Kaz is here. Silverwolf's here. Nah. It's not about regular guitars. Don't hurt my shoulder, man. No guitar is even a fraction of the weight of this fully acrylic guitar. This is on a whole different level of heavy. Plus, there's a battery, like a whole controller pack thing that's on it. It's on a different level. All right. What should we end this thing with? One more. Should be electronic. Yeah, Steve Vai's way technical, better than everybody. His Crossroads guitar solo is my favorite thing. Him and David Lee Roth also. His work with David Lee Roth and in the movie Crossroads are my favorite thing he did. But yeah, ultimately, you know, whatever. Yeah, dude, you gotta love Angus running around. It's fun. Why are you just saying not like us? What does that mean? Do you think I know what that means? You never got to hear me play. Well, we do that stuff. We do. one more. We got to get out of here. Well, we don't really have to. It's 2.5 hours. Whatever. If we can keep getting subs, I'll stay. But we got 73,000 views. We're pretty close to 100. W's in the chat. W's in the chat. W's in the chat. W's in the chat. Yeah, thanks. I'm crazy on the guitar. Heck yeah. Some nerds would say I'm the worst ever, and that's fine. They're nerds, right? And I'm a nerd, and I love nerds. But I also have to tell you, if you're we just had this huge discussion about being too far into the nerd realm where you've forgotten the plot, and that's fine to forget the plot. But don't blame me that you've forgotten the plot, because when you forget the plot, you will never ever come back, most likely. You know? If you don't think AC/DC rules, you've lost the plot. That's the bottom line, if you ask me. Okay? Because what it all comes down to is just rocking out, my dudes. There's never been a more rocking out thing than Angus Young and AC/DC. Anyways, let's do something. Should we do Ain't Talking About Love? My version of Ain't Talking About Love? Enter Sandman. What do you think? Shipping up to Boston? You want me to do Bang Your Head? We were kind of just teasing it. Paint It Black? Whole lot of Rosie? Beat It? Yeah, bro. You at least understand what's going on. Yeah, I like to hit the root notes. I try to keep it in the pocket. I think a lot of guitar shredders don't get the, like, the way to connect to humans and show you're doing it is, like, stay on the root notes and shred around them. You know, which is obviously the key to a lot of solos, right? But Kev with the $2 super chat. Thank you. What do you want, guys? Nobody's saying anything. It makes sense. I just said, like, Enter Sandman. Ain't Talking About Love. Another One Bites the Dust. Sunshine of Your Love. Paint It Black. Shipping Up to Boston. God of Thunder. I don't know. Paint It Black. Another One Bites the Dust. Ain't Talking About Love. Got a lot of my... We do Black Betty so much. Thinking Time always loves the King of the Hill. We might do Paint It Black. We'll do Paint It Black. Rolling Stones. Alright, we'll probably head out with this one, even though we actually, like, because we're only 2.5 hours in, if I went for 3, we're actually really close to getting 100,000 views. Because we're 2.5 hours in, we have 74,000 views. So if I went for like another hour, we would probably get there. But do you guys care? I kind of care. As long as we can keep getting subs. So can we get to 83,500? Sub it up. I'm in subs only mode, but that's only because, like, you know, I'm sick of I don't want to read about those. I got no interest in reading what those weirdos have to say. You know what I mean? So many stupid weirdos. Dude, Devin Townsend's better than AC/DC. Yes, technically, in a technical aspect, yes. But in a everyone knows who he is kind of thing, no, not at all. In history of rock and roll, not at all, bro. Not even close. Like, that's just a lack of knowledge, bro. Stop being a nerd and be realistic, guys. Come on. Hey, Nathan Bell's here. Breaking the law, breaking the law. That was another one they actually played before the AC/DC concert on the speakers while we were all waiting. You want to do God of Thunder, right? I do like a real heavy one. I'll tell you, I love to put a pinch harmonic. That riff is so heavy, right? God of Thunder, but you take it and make it fat. No, it's about the music, exactly. It's about, is it fun? Are you having a good time? Who cares about who's better? Because you could easily do that all day. AC/DC is going to rock your face off, but Yngwie Malmsteen's technically way better. And again, go look up. There's a video of Yngwie Malmsteen saying how amazing Angus Young is. Go look it up. Go look it up. There's a video. Yeah. It's called the pinch harmonic. You got to look into it. Hit it with your thumb. All right, we're going to play my version of Painted Black. Painted Black. Who's ready for it? Who's ready for it? Who's ready for it? Okay, we're going to do Painted Black, which is a Rolling Stones song that I kind of do real wild and real different and real ravey electronic music, so... Alright, Painted Black. Everything's made from scratch. Drums, synthesizer, guitar, looped live, then mixed and remixed on the spot. I am not a DJ. We're not using backing tracks. All parts are created in front of your face, alright? So if you don't like it, it's because it's raw and real. But if you like it, then that's because it's raw and real. Sub it up. Let's go. Okay? We got 300 subs. That's not too bad. I hate it, though. When you get 100 subs an hour, you start thinking like, oh, no. So, and that's a great number. That's good. I'm not going to lie. But then you're like, oh, no, 100 subs an hour. We need 17,000 more subs. That's, 1,700 more hours by September 18th. By September 18th, we're trying to, by the 2-year anniversary of the show, we're trying to get to 100,000 subs. On September 18th is the 2-year anniversary of this live stream. Look at that number, 83. All right. It's like Mario music. All right. There you go. All right. Everything's made from scratch. This is a Rolling Stones song done super black. All right, like a hot goth babe. Paint everything black.
Paint it black. Paint everything black. Paint everything black. Everything fades to black. Paint everything black. Paint the whole world black. Like a hot
goth babe. Paint the world black. Here we go. Starts from scratch. Let's keep adding to this. We're getting started, right? Super metal, painted black, right? That's the way isn't that nice? The way I converted that. Never heard that before me. Remember that. So when some people rip off the fact that I turned that into the most metal thing you've ever heard, remember that's the way I converted the riff into that. Nobody. They all steal it, okay? They probably will. They haven't. I haven't heard anybody steal it yet, but it won't surprise me when people pretend like they created the
Everything fades to black. Black.
Alright, we're gonna turn this thing into a dark rave. You guys ready for that? Dark rave? What do you guys know about that, alright? Here we go. We're gonna add some synth here. It's gonna get heavy, you guys ready? Babes, paint everything black. Let's go! Everything's black. Hot God babes for everybody. Probably gonna do it. Anybody else have anything else to add? Anybody want to add to the top, tippy top? Anybody add into it? Anybody cherry on top? Thank you for the subs. Thank you for the show. We're gonna keep on going and growing and going and going and going. We got 80,000 views. That's exactly 3 hours in. There you go. That's a good amount of time. That's good stuff. Did you like it? I thought it was a good version of that. That's pretty good stuff. Pretty heavy, right? My version's heavy, right? Pretty darn heavy and cool, right? Metal. The ultimate, like, rave, like, ultimate industrial rave goth cyberpunk music ever. Ever in the history of the world. The biggest thing to ever come out of Iowa since Corey Taylor and Slipknot. Right, guys? Right, guys? Right, guys? The biggest thing to come out of Iowa since Corey Taylor and Slipknot. And there's no question about it, dude. There's no question about it, right? No questions, no buts about it, no doubt about it. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Another 80,000 viewed episode. Nobody in the history of the histories, brother. 80,000 views again. Oh, yeah. We almost got 100. We could easily go for 100 if I went for another hour. But I don't care. We're going to come back tonight. So those of you that had fun, don't forget to sub or you're going to lose this place. All right? Biggest thing to come out of Iowa since Corey Taylor and Slipknot. And we're just getting started. Once we get to 100,000, we're about to crisscross paths with all kinds of big deals. All right? It's going to be awesome. You're going to want to be here when that starts happening. You're going to want to be here. Yeah. me look here. Let me look at the chat. I'm gonna read the chat, and then I'm gonna thank you guys. I hope you had fun. I think that was really good, dude. That was a good show. Good, solid show. Anybody else have anything else to add? Yeah, heavy cyberpunk fun. Yeah, dude, it was heavy, dude. $100,000 to the 100,000th subscriber. Yeah, that'd be Mr. Beast's strategy, right? I will give $100,000 to the 100,000th subscriber. Are you guys ready? The way they all talk like that for some reason. I'm gonna give $100,000 to the 100,000th subscriber. No, we're not doing that. We're just rock and roll like Angus Young, bro. Just rocking hard to the top. We're grinding and it'll work out, right? That's the way we do. We don't blow up. We don't have no fancy tricks. We just rock and roll, my dudes. Rock and roll. Sarah Wood, Solder Sage Kev, Joanne Bird. Solder Sage Kev, Joanne Bird, Alex Burns. That's right. I am the Cyberpunk King, Lizzie Zen. Who else wants a shout out before I get out of here? Say something right now. Say something right now. We locked 5 guys in a room and decided, we locked 5 guys in a room. Last one to survive gets $10 million. Who's gonna make it out? The first 5 seconds of the video has to start like that. Every YouTuber after Mr. Beast. That's what happened. What a formula that is. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. All right. Dude, the rip-offs of Mr. Beast have got to be the most annoying thing in the world, though, right? Because they took his formula and they do that, like the stereotype.
Like, we locked 400 people in a room. They're gonna win a Lamborghini.
Like they're all nerdy, weird. It's crazy, spazzy, bro. I don't even know. It's like slap them in the face. All right. Alex Bird, Sarah Wood, thank you all. Lizzie Zen. Everybody. Anybody else want to shout out? Thank you all. All right. Cheers to everybody, all right? Have a good one, okay? Thanks, Megan. Thanks to all my moderators. Thanks to everybody. We do it big time. 3 hours. That's a good one. There might be a nightclub meeting. I want to go on a walk. I don't know whether I'm going to do a nightclub meeting or not. Because I'm going to do one tomorrow for sure. I might do one. We might just do 2 in a day. It makes me exhausted, but I plan on coming back tonight. So cheers. I'm going to finish this coffee. Like a coffee, everything fades to black. Paint it black, all right? Go put on your black lipstick and your hot goth babe boots, all right? Put on your goth boots and your fishnet pants and then call me up, all right? Call me up, all right? All right. You have a good one, okay? Love you all. 80,000 views again. Oh yeah, the biggest, best show. 3 hours, 80,000 views. The most massive thing there ever was, bro. Right. Let's go. Let's do it.
I see that blood red door and want it painted black now. I see those colors and
see you later tonight.
Painted black now. I see that blood red door and want it painted black now.
don't want to lose track of the best place, all right? And also go join the Discord. It's a good time. Thank you, Kev. Thank you, Kev. We love you. Shout out to Kev. All right. Thank you, Kev. Everybody, Taylor Momsen is a hot babe. Call me up. I want to marry Taylor Momsen. Yep, that's right. She rules.
Yeah!